Okay, hi YouTube, Mr. Who's a Boss here, and in this video I want to show you how much the gaming experience on the PlayStation Vita or any handheld console can change when you actually use an external speaker. So in this test I'm actually going to use the Harman Kardon Soundsticks 3, which are an incredible piece of kit. So to start with, we are playing the volume off the PS Vita's internal speakers, which to be honest are fine. I mean, the audio is crisp, it's fairly clear, and you can quite easily hear what's going on. However, the stereo effect is quite lacking just because the two speakers are quite close to each other and the bass is just pretty much non-existent. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to plug in the external Harman Kardon speakers and then crank up the volume and see how much it actually changes. So hopefully you can tell immediately there's a whole sort of atmosphere that just immediately sort of appears when you plug in a set of speakers like this. You know, it's got a whole dedicated subwoofer underneath the desk. And I think it just, you know, makes this experience so much better. So I do realise this is not portable, you know, you can hardly take these things around with you. But I mean, this does also work on Bluetooth and, you know, wired speakers, so you can just take, you know, a pocket speaker with you and it still will probably help the experience somewhat. And, you know, it feels much more like a console gaming experience. I think, you know, using real top-notch speakers is what a lot of people miss on the game, and it actually does help more than you'd think. So I mean, immediately it sort of builds up tension, you know, tracks that you didn't even hear before during gameplay. You know, you hear your footsteps, you hear everything, and I think it, you know, it gives it a much more richer experience. The guns sound like they've actually got real power this time, and you know, that's just not given justice by the PS Vita's own speakers, which, remember, they're not bad, but they're just, you know, just because of the portable form factor, they just can't be as good as, you know, real, proper, dedicated speakers. And, you know, it's something a lot of people forget. You know, if you're at home and, you know, you've got your speakers lying around, why not just plug your Vita in? You know, it can actually make quite a big difference. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to sort of be quiet now, and you can enjoy some gameplay of Killzone Mercenary, which is a really fantastic game, and if you haven't got it, I think you should definitely at least put it on your buy it now list. I mean, it's only going to get cheaper from now, so I mean, there's no hurry, but it's definitely one you have to play at some point. I mean, it's great even for a console shooter, and this is a portable one, so it's by far the best I've ever played.